We have all experienced a great tragedy last year. But fortunately, the end of the world didn't happen. Dark Wiiteen is gone and Amelia is nowhere to be found. But neither is Wiiteen. We've been searching him for months on end. He's still missing, or maybe he might already be dead. But the rest of us have been given a second chance to live normal lives. And the three of us have gone our separate ways. Now that we've been given this second chance, it's up to us to see what we can do with it. So, what did you do today? I gotta work at a shady restaurant. What's new with you? I'm still looking through the want ads. Segaboy, you know we're behind on the bills. I know that! Did you leave the door unlocked? I think I did. What is this place? Wiiteen, is that you? I just came around here because I'm lost and I'm in desperate need of some help. Where have you been all this time? What are you talking about? Wiiteen, don't you remember us? Why do you keep calling me that? Do you know where you are? No, this is a completely new town to me. What the hell is going on? Why can't he remember us? I think he has amnesia. Look, I just came in for some help, but I can already tell coming here was clearly a mistake. Wait a minute, don't you remember the last thing that happened to you? The only thing I remember was the sound of chains and strange electrical pulses coursing through my body and being stuck in a cold, dark room all alone. Okay then, that's all you can remember? Can you remember your name? No. All I remember is the pain. The agonizing pain. Are you gonna hurt me? No, you're safe here, okay? You wanna watch some old cartoons that we used to? I'm not very much in the mood for talking. Wiiteen, can you, stare over there? Okay. Alright. Cypher, he needs to go. What? No, he needs our help! Dude, he is mentally destroyed. He doesn't know his name. That's why we have to jog his memory. We're helping him. Wiiteen? What, am I in trouble? No, we were just wondering if you can do a review with us. Why would I do that? Because if you do that, you can live here and you can be safe from whatever you came from. Really? No. Yes. Just come and review a show with us. Okay, fine, but I may not talk much, okay? Alright. Wait a minute. We have to do all the work for him? So, Fairly OddParents. Even though it's not popular as the likes of SpongeBob, the Fairly OddParents was a great show for the time. But it's just one of those shows where you just ask, why is it still going? The show went through a very long file that's been going on since 2008. Why? Because for some reason they decided to add a new character every fucking season. First we got Poof, who still exists as being a baby. Then we got Anti-Poof, which kinda made sense. Then we got Sparky, who is Cosmo in dog form. And the 10th season introduced one of the most hated characters on the show. And the animation is in Flash, which makes the show look even lazier. But we are not talking about Chloe today. I think it's important to look at the downfall of the Fairly OddParents and how far the show has fallen by taking a look at one of their post-revival episodes. But which one? I know the perfect one. We are going to review Vicky Gets Fired. Why? Remember when we mentioned how writers sometimes use the status quo as an excuse to reset everything? This is going to be one of those, isn't it? Yep. What are you talking about? You'll see. I didn't sign up for this, you know. So it starts with Timmy coming home from school to a bunch of cameras pointing at him, and it turns out his parents are participating in a reality TV show contest. Now it's time they become rich. Just go with it. But before they leave on their alpacas, stay with me. They tell Timmy not to mess with the videotape and inform that Vicky is coming to babysit.
Guess what, twerp? It's game night!
I won't be surprised if she ends up in the news soon. So after locking him in a dungeon, he decides to wish his parents home early so they can watch Vicky doing heinous acts on tape.
Timmy playing dungeon with Vicky. Boring. What? I don't believe it!
Finally!
I know. Those toilets have never looked so clean. Vicky's amazing.
Okay, you're realizing you're making Peter and Lois better parents than you, right? That nearly reminds me of what I just experienced while I was locked away. Okay. It was so cold. So apparently, Timmy's parents don't care about him being gutted and maimed, but they do care about Vicky recording over their precious videotape. How can I possibly summarize their actions here? Incompetent parenting? Them being dumbasses? No, them being outright assholes! I know Timmy's parents may have been ignorant to him in past episodes, but they were never this fucking blind. Seriously, why isn't child services come to their front door? Also, more importantly, why is Vicky trying to kill Timmy? I'm pretty sure murdering an innocent child will ruin your babysitting career. There is a big difference between being a mean babysitter and being outright evil. Then again, as Timmy said before, his parents could care less. Well, at least Vicky gets fired in the process.
Men, take her away!
No, wait! I love this job! I was set up! It wasn't my fault!
You realize Timmy wasn't the only kid you babysitted, right? So again, like I said before, you shouldn't give a shit. What's happening with him now? I have no idea. Oh my god, I think he's starting to remember. That really hurt. I think he's trying to get his memories back. We gotta keep going. Seriously, this is physically hurting me. So, Vicky decides to try for different jobs and then go about just as well as you think. This is starting to seem oddly familiar. Eventually, she decides to get a job at City Hall.
Vicky, what are you doing here?
If you thought that was bad, you should have seen the uncensored version. So, after making the mayor leave office, Vicky Army becomes the new mayor and within 3 months, ruins Dimsdale. So, no election, no other advisors, or anybody? Segaboy, you're thinking too much. I learned the less question about these things, the faster we can get through this. Pretty soon, Timmy and Fairy see all the damage has been done, so they decide to battle Vicky in face-to-face in an epic battle of awesomeness. Or we can skip all that because the series is under a micro budget. Then again, it's nice and sometimes to build up to Slade. Ow. Okay guys, I seriously don't want to do this anymore. Wow, I think you're right, Cypher. This seems to be working. Why did I let myself get roped into this? Because we already locked all the doors. What? Anyways, Timmy wishes Vicky wasn't mayor anymore and listened to being president and then a supreme overlord? No, it leads her into being
Dark Empress of everything that breathes.
that. Seriously? How on earth is Vicky automatically wishing to these powerful roles? Couldn't Timmy wish her in a specific job or something? Again, all this could have easily resolved if Timmy was more careful with his wishes. Or if this writing wasn't so contrived. Damn it! Wait a minute. I'm starting to remember now. Something is wrong here. That's great, Wiiteen, but let's finish this first. We're almost done. So, due to bullshit writing, Timmy wishes Vicky was back to being her babysitter, and everything goes back to the status quo once again. So, what else can we say about this episode? This was bad. This was a hostage situation. No, it was stupid. Just stupid. And the worst part of it is, it could have been a lot better. This could have been the best episode to show why Vicky should stick around. Maybe it could have been Vicky losing all of her babysitting jobs because her evil ways are supposed to every adult in Dimsdale. Or maybe Timmy misses Vicky's wacky schemes. And while I do admit it wasn't really bad, I will admit it's kinda lazy. And to top it all off, Timmy wasn't only tortured by Vicky in the past. What about Mr. Crocker? Or Francis the school bully? Or Dark Laser? Or his blind, uncaring parents? Then again, most of the characters I just mentioned, including Vicky, barely show up in the new episodes anyways. And I think we all know why. Guys, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm actually starting to remember everything. Wow, that's great! And that's also why I need to leave. What? I'm sorry, but this job has really taken a toll on me. I've been beaten, electrocuted, I nearly died. I can't do this anymore. Wiiteen, I told you we could protect you here. You can't protect me from Malin. You have no idea what he did to me. You have no idea what I went through. No matter how powerful I am, he can't be stopped. I have to go. Is this for real? Are you really leaving? I have to. Malin will be here any second. I gotta run. Dude, it can't end like this. I'm sorry. Please take care of yourself, okay? I gotta go. So what do we do now? I don't know. Do you think he'll come back? I don't know.